COVID trends in Hawaii could soon be spotted faster as the Department of Health expands a surveillance program. KITV4's Paul Drews reports on how the state is tracking the coronavirus.
In the battle against COVID, the state has a way of closely tracking the spread of the virus, and it all starts with the flush.
It's kind of like an early warning system, and it allows us to respond faster and protect ourselves better.
Hawaii is part of the Centers for Disease Control's Wastewater Surveillance Program, which monitors sewage for the coronavirus.
We currently have 15 wastewater treatment facilities in the state of Hawaii that are collecting samples for us, and they are being sent off to a lab on the mainland where they're being analyzed as part of that CDC wastewater program.
Soon, Hawaii will no longer need to send off samples to the mainland, which could save up to a week in reporting results.
We've already purchased the equipment, we already have the protocols in place, but we haven't had the manpower to do the work. But just this week, we have 2 new employees coming on, and once they get up to speed, they're going to be doing the analysis right here at our own state laboratory.
Sampling wastewater can give the state an early indication of where COVID levels are rising or falling. While virus concentrations have been dropping at most Oahu and Maui reporting sites, those on Kauai and Hawaii Island have seen an increase this month, which means the Department of Health expects an increase in reported cases as the trends tend to mirror one another.
When the trends go up in the wastewater, they're also going up in the confirmed testing. And then as the trends have come back down, we're seeing the same thing reflected in the wastewater.
Wastewater surveillance can also detect new COVID variants earlier.
When BA.2 came to town, we spotted it on Kauai in the wastewater there before we found it in any individual samples.
Other cities have used wastewater surveillance to search for other viruses, but so far, Hawaii has no plans in place to expand testing.
You can certainly look for other pathogens, things other than COVID and wastewater. And right now our focus is very much on COVID, but we have other things on the radar. We certainly have monkeypox on our radar.